We opened a short position at the close yesterday. Am I a genius or a boob? We'll find out at the open. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so we did something a little bit unorthodox today. We put in a short trade at the close. And if you know me and you've watched my videos, you know that I think shorting this market without a setup is insanity. So why did I do it? I'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, so why did we put in a short trade right at the close if we didn't have the setup we were looking for? It's a little bit complicated, and the only way to explain it is to get into the charts, so let's go ahead and do that and take a look. Okay guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart, and if you watched yesterday's video, you know I was calling for a pullback today, and that's what we got. And there's a couple different ways to interpret how the action went today. So we got this waterfall type wave down here into the 23.6 where it bounced. So we hit our bare bones minimum for a retracement, and it bounced pretty strongly here. So we went ahead and bought our long position looking to take it up over 4,500. However, we got weak move up. We got a high, a higher low, a higher high, which is good. That was a good start. But then it created this downward channel, this lower high, lower low downward channel. So we knew that this was going to fail. So we got out of that trade at break even. Now, the reason we reversed and went short, and the reason we did it right at the close, is twofold. First, when you see a C wave like this, okay, and this is a pretty quintessential C wave coming down off the high, or a wave 3, as I have it marked now. When you see this kind of wave, okay, and then you bounce and you fail and start to come down lower, there's a high likelihood that you're going to take out this low and create a new ABC or complete a 5-wave movement down. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so there's 2 ways to interpret this move down. The first is the 5 waves that I have marked here. Wave 1 down, wave 2 bounce, wave 3 down, wave 4 bounce, and then wave 5 down happened in the overnight. If that's the case, this is 1 of C down, all right? And then this bounce right here that we're seeing is 2 of C up, and this is where we would normally look to enter a short trade. So this is why we reversed our field today. One, when you get down channels like this, they tend to follow through quite often. And 2, okay, when we got down to here, and this is why we waited till the close, because I had to make sure we were going to get down to this level. When we got down to where this 3 wave hit and even got lower than it, it was highly likely we were going to continue that pattern and give us this bounce back up in the overnights. Well, if it's in the overnights, we can't get in this trade right here. We can't catch the top of the 2 wave to catch 3 of C down, which is what we're really trying to do to short a market. So we kind of tried to preemptively strike here. We got in right at the close so that we could catch this wave up, and then in the overnights, hopefully this move down and be ahead of the game, because if we wake up tomorrow and it's down 20, 30 points, well, we kind of missed the move, right? So what we're trying to do is preemptively strike. We waited till the close to confirm that we would break this low and kind of get that 5-wave pattern down so that we could kind of beat them to the punch and catch this move down should it happen. Now, the other way you could count this move down is that wave 1 here is an A, wave 2 is a B, and wave 3 is C of A. So this would be the A wave down right here, okay? And then you'd have your B wave bounce, and then you have A down here, you have your B wave bounce here, and then you'd have C down. And so in my eyes, however you interpreted that, you're still getting a C wave down or a wave 3 of C down, but you're still getting a pretty solid down move over here on the other side of this bounce. So when this 3 came down and we went up and then we re-equaled this 3, that told me we were looking for another low before we bounce, and that it was likely we were going to go much lower than this 3 wave because we would catch 3 of C down. So that's the reasoning behind the trade and what we're looking at on the chart. So now the question is, am I a genius for being able to preemptively strike here, or am I a boob for trying to short a bull market and we get run up out of here? That will be the $1 million question when we wake up tomorrow and see what the overnights have done. So guys, if you want to be a part of our trades and the information that we put out, and you like this video and everything I talked about in it, and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it'll take you over to Facebook, okay? You have to get approved to get in my Facebook group, And to get approved, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the only thing you got to do. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and click subscribe. Come over here to Facebook. You'll see my group once you get approved. Come down here to the announcements tab. When you click that, you scroll down, you'll see our documented trades right here. So you can see the trades that we've made and how we're doing. And if you scroll just a little farther, you'll see my Slack channel. Okay, this is just a free chat channel where I give out my real-time market updates. I give out all of our buy alerts, all of our sell alerts. I answer all your questions, and I give out real-time market updates during the day. So join my Slack channel, get in our group. We'd love to have you. It's a talented group of traders. And guys, there's a big announcement that only the people in my Slack channel are going to get, and it's coming out after Labor Day. So if you want to hear that incredible news that's only going to benefit the people in my Slack channel, you need to go ahead and get in there now, so time is running out. Okay, guys, so key takeaways for today. All right, we are watching to see that this bounce holds, and we get a reversal down as we're expecting in some form of either 3 or C down. If it's C down, we're probably looking at 44.50, maybe a little lower than that, and hopefully we can exit pretty quick. But if it's 3 down, we should be looking much lower than that. Now, if they do try to run this up off of this low, then we will have to assess exactly where we're at the open and see if we need to close our position or possibly wait for a pullback to get out a little better. All right, guys, it's the weekend. Go get a glass of bourbon or whatever it is you drink. Enjoy yourself. There's only a couple weekends of summer left. Have a good weekend, and I will talk to you next week.